And across the area today, plenty of cloudiness, a little bit of drizzle, some light rain around the area, but we're definitely keeping an eye on the tropics. Tropical storm Florence right now with winds at around 70 miles per hour. The latest update here at about 4 o'clock. Now, as we move through the next couple of days, it's going to continue to move to the west. And then look what happens. We're going to see winds up to around 110 miles per hour projected as we move into Monday. And then it's going to make that turn towards the southeast coast. And by areas of Thursday, possibly South Carolina, North Carolina could be dealing with a major hurricane. So still several days to see where this path is going to lead us with Florence. But at this point, it could be a major hurricane by the middle and end of the upcoming week. So we're going to have to watch it very closely. Back here, some of our area lakes pretty much in good shape. We are seeing several lakes that are a little bit below, 4 feet below right now at Skiatook, 2 feet below at 10 Killer, a foot below at Eufaula, running 3 feet above, though, at Fort Gibson. And we're running a foot above at Keystone Grand near normal conditions. And tomorrow, well, we're still going to see another cool day for early September with clouds in the morning, then maybe a little bit of sunshine late in the day. And we'll see northeast winds at around 10 miles per hour. We have seen a little bit of drizzle and some very light rain moving from north to south across parts of the metro over the last 1 to 2 hours, really not amounting to a whole lot. But if you're out driving around, you may have to use the windshield wipers briefly, and that activity will continue dropping to the south. There will be a chance for additional drizzle around the area through the evening and parts of the overnight hours, so don't be surprised if you see a little bit of that, but amounts are going to be very, very light if we see any of that for the rest of the overnight hours. We're at 70 degrees now here in the city. You notice the humidity at 87%, but the dew point only in the mid-60s, so the actual humidity level doesn't feel quite so bad out there with the pleasant temperatures and slightly dry air out there. And you notice it's all thanks to these northerly winds at 14 miles per hour, and we're going to see the winds stay up at around 10 to 15 right on through the overnight hours. Here's a look at temperatures for you area-wide. Some locations have dropped into the 60s. We're at 68 in Pryor and Grove, 68 Tahlequah, still running at 70 in Bristow, and winds generally out of the north and northeast at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. We're seeing wind right now at 16 out of the north and northeast in Muskogee, 14 mile per hour wind here in the city of Tulsa. So as we move through the rest of the evening hours, the clouds are going to stick around. We'll keep those north and northeast winds going at about 10 to 15, and we'll see an isolated drizzle or maybe an isolated shower or two pass on by, but most areas will not see any rainfall for the rest of the evening and overnight. Stop it tomorrow morning around 6 a.m. Still plenty of cloudiness out there, and temperatures are going to drop into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Because of the thick cloudiness, we're not going to drop quite as far, but still very pleasant tomorrow morning at 60 degrees here in Tulsa. Some temperatures will drop into the upper 50s around Ponca City at 57. Most areas anywhere between about 57 and 63 for that morning low tomorrow. As we move through the day tomorrow, we're going to start off with morning clouds, but you notice as we move through the afternoon, we'll start to see some of those clouds break, especially west and northwest of the Tulsa area, becoming partly cloudy later on in the afternoon. So a little bit of late day sun possible here in the Tulsa area. And high temperatures tomorrow, generally in the mid to upper 70s. So another day with temperatures about 10 degrees below average for that afternoon high. So after 77 for tomorrow, plenty of cloudiness. Here comes that stretch of sunny weather for most of the upcoming week. And with the sunshine, it's going to allow those temperatures to warm back into the 80s. But look at the morning lows for Monday morning and Tuesday morning. We're dropping into the 50s, which means some of the outlying areas could drop into the lower 50s. So it's going to be a little bit on the cool side, but we will warm up next week with temperatures back in the upper 80s by Thursday and Friday.
All right.